Good morning, Rochester ALC, and welcome to this week's episode of C103 News. I'm Crystal.
And I'm Natalie. Hey, Crystal, did you hear about the Boundary Waters trip?
I haven't. What is that all about?
Mr. Rude and Mrs. Holtorf brought a group of ALC students to the Boundary Waters for a few days of camping and canoeing. Our news team is here with more on the trip.
I sure am tired from coming back from the Boundary Water trip. It was pretty fun, so pay attention and find out more about how the trip went.
Hey, I'm here with Tanya Lopez, and word around town is you went on the Boundary Water trip?
Yes, sir.
And what was your favorite part about that trip?
Being able to forget it was a school trip, catching the first fish, being able to do more outdoor activities.
Anything else?
Nope.
And did you learn anything that could help you later on?
Yeah, I learned to be grateful for what you have.
Can you elaborate on that a bit?
Well, water, for example, we had to warm up our own water, make it, we had certain waters where there was drinkable water and undrinkable water. It took a while to get. There was still stubs and stuff in there, but coming home, grateful for what you have.
And can you please name a couple of the activities you participated in while on the trip?
Yeah, we went canoeing, swimming, fishing. We cooked, we cleaned, learned how to put tents up, learned how to make fires.
What'd you cook? Was it good?
We cooked. First day it was spaghetti, and we cooked some meat hamburger thing. We had egg rolls from Kevin. We had pancakes, I don't know if I said that, bacon. We had rice another day. We had hot dogs, s'mores, just anything we could cook on the grill.
So, overall, you had a pretty good time?
Overall, it was a good time.
Oh, thank you for your time, Tanya.
Thank you.
You have a great day.
You too.
Hi, today I'm here with Austin. So, Austin, you went on the Boundary Water trip?
Yep.
What activities did you guys do?
Well, we did all sorts of stuff. We went fishing, canoeing, camping. That's really about it. We cooked, cleaned, kind of like just lived out there for 4 days.
What was your favorite part of the trip?
Probably fishing and canoeing, just sitting out on the water. It was really calm.
Did you catch a lot of fish?
Sadly, I did not catch any. My pole broke, so.
What did you learn?
I learned how to properly gut a fish and how to string different lines and tie different knots.
Okay,
So-
sweet. Yeah. Well, thank you.
Yep.
So, you were one of the adults that went on the students of the Boundary Water trip, is that correct?
I am, myself and Mrs. Holtorf.
How many years have you been doing this?
This is the 5th trip I've taken the students to the Boundary Waters.
And what do you like about the trip that makes you go every single year?
I really like the Boundary Waters itself and like being out in the outdoors, so for me that's kind of a bonus. The fact that I get to go out and take some students there that generally wouldn't have that chance or may not have that chance, haven't done it before.
Yep.
To see the experience when they get there and do it, it's been pretty rewarding. They've always had a good time, no matter what's happened with weather or other things that have occurred, whether they've had multiple portages or difficulties along the line. The students have all really stepped up. They've learned some new skills. They've worked well together. It's kind of another bonding moment. You get to be a person outside the classroom. So your relationships that you build and stuff are pretty good.
So out of the 5 years, I'm pretty sure these students were a bit different than the other students you took. What made this group different compared to the others?
There's always different dynamics with every group that you take. So what makes a difference is really hard to put a finger on. One of the strengths, I think, of this group is the fact that they work together really well. Even if there was a little tension developed somewhere, as a group, they kind of solved things on their own. They found ways to support each other. That was kind of fun to watch. We didn't have to intervene.
Yep.
They were able to do it on their own. Each student had the ability to kind of speak for themselves and function for themselves. And it just worked really well.
Oh, out of the 5 years, I'm pretty sure every time you go, you think of different ways to make the trip more enjoyable or whatnot. Anything you think could be better for the next time?
Well, if we had a little more time, it would be nice. It's kind of rushed. So I would like to see the trip extended a day or two to solve that problem. It gets hectic at the end of the school year with everything that's going on and trying to find places for everybody and get back. So there's a lot of pressure involved in doing it on the teachers and the students too, because they're missing some class time they have to make up. And so that part is kind of difficult. It'd be nice. We've slowly gathered more equipment. The tents are still here unpacked. We had to dry them all out, so they'll get hopefully rolled up today and finish getting things taken care of. There's just a lot of work. So we fundraise for it. And that fundraising is on the students' own time and my own time. Mrs. Holtorf's time besides outside of school. That adds a lot of hours to our day and when we're doing the planning. But we do that to eliminate a lot of the costs. We don't have the funds to afford this trip without doing that kind of thing. So that's a little bit of an extra burden of the trip. The other schools just apply for it and they get the activity and they take their stuff. They have all their equipment, they have all their canoes. We're kind of piecemealing things together.
Yeah, of course.
Every year we gain a little bit of equipment as we've been going, so it gets a little easier every year. The group 4 years ago bought 2 canoes that we have here at the school. This year we've added a couple backpacks, so students have a nice pack for carrying their stuff in. A little bit each year helps. We hope to continue that. And then we're thinking of adding it maybe into a summer class where it won't be so rushed and we'll have some more time and students can earn credit that way and maybe in the future.
I feel like that would be a great experience for our students here at ALC. Thank you for your time, Mr. Ruth.
Thank you.
The Boundary Wire trip was a very fun experience, and I really would recommend for people to go if they have the chance. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Definitely something to check into for next year for anyone who likes the outdoors.
For sure. You know what else sounds fun? The upcoming flag football game.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I wish we could all watch it, but it's not being played here at the ALC.
Unfortunately not. Our news team is here to tell us more about it.
May 29th, the big old football game against Ed Byron ALC. Here are some students participating.
What up? We're here with Stefan, and we're going to ask him some questions about flag football. So Stefan, why'd you sign up?
Thought it'd be a good experience, play some football,
What do you look forward to?
get W's.
Get W's, all right.
Yeah.
What do you think we can all learn from this, like as a team experience?
Good teamwork, how to play together, meet new people.
Hey, I'm here with David. I'll ask him a couple questions about flag football. What are you looking forward the most?
Just catching the ball, having fun.
Yeah. Are you ready to play?
No.
You're not?
No.
Kind of scared?
No.
All right. Well, thanks for your time.
Hello, Mr. Kalaji. I'm here to talk about the flag football game that's taking place. It will take place over at Byron, and there are a total of 8 players on the field at any given time on offense and defense. The players wear flags that are on a belt, that they wear around their waist. One flag on either side of them. The flags have to point out. They have to be above your hip and cannot be covered up by your shirt. You can't block somebody's hands away from the flag, so you can't defend your own flag. Basic premise of the game is very similar to American rules football. You're trying to get down the field and get the football into the end zone. That's about it, man. Pretty laid back. Have fun.
May 29th, be there, be square.
It's great to see people getting involved in all of the fun things the ALC offers.
And it's really cool to see all of the different grades participating.
Something is coming up pretty quickly, and that is especially important to one particular grade, seniors.
That's right, graduation is right around the corner. Before we say goodbye to this year's seniors, we wanted to check in with them one last time.
Here's to the second part of our senior tribute. Check it out.
Hey guys, welcome to our final edition of our tribute to our seniors.
Hi, I'm Alex. I'm here with some seniors. I got Crystal, Andrea, and Tessa. So how does it feel to finally graduate?
It's really bittersweet, kind of. Like, it feels great to be getting out of school, but it's kind of sad to be leaving here. I mean, because, like, me and Andrea both started here our freshman year, so
yeah,
we built up a lot of friends.
Actually, I've been here since 8th grade,
Yeah, you have,
so it's kind of weird to be leaving all of a sudden.
I'm excited. It was a struggle to get here, but it was definitely worth it. So, yeah, I'm excited to leave. I'm going to miss everybody, though. So.
All right, so what are you going to miss most about ALC?
My friends. I'm going to miss the teachers, to be honest, because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them. You know what I mean? So... yeah, their enthusiasm and all that stuff. I'm gonna miss them.
There you have it.
Hi, I'm here with Priscilla, Hannah, Alex, and Sergio. What advice would you guys give the seniors for next year?
Attendance is really a big part of graduating on time, so just be here.
Stay in school. Simple.
Don't wait till the last minute to get work done.
Do your work and come to school.
All right, and is there someone here that has impacted you a lot?
I would say Mr. Molly. He's pushed me to get stuff done, and that's really the only person, really. I mean, I say every teacher does, but, you know, Mr. Molly for sure.
Specifically for me, Miss Molly, when I was in her advisory, she'd always make sure I was graduating or grades are up or anything like that. She'd keep me on track, even if I didn't want to be here.
My girlfriend, she actually helped me a lot with my attendance, being here, just mostly being here and getting my work done just to graduate on time.
And Lois for me, because she helped me when I was pregnant for like resources and to get my life on track with Mila.
Thank you to all of our seniors who participated in these senior segments.
We hope that no matter what you do after this, we hope that you're successful and enjoy happy lives.
And have a great year.
We will definitely miss you next year, seniors.
Yeah, and graduation makes me think of moving on to new stages, just like our staff members who are retiring and moving on to a new stage in their lives.
What an exciting step for them.
Our news crew wanted to say a proper farewell to 3 very important staff members.
The time has come to say goodbye to some of the ALC finest staff members, so listen up.
Hi, I'm here with Cheyenne, and we're going to be talking about Hertha. So what's your favorite memory about Hertha?
We're in builders group with her, and we planted flowers. So.
Okay, well, thank you.
Hi, I'm here with John to talk about Lois. So, what's your favorite memory of Lois?
Near the beginning of last year's school year, when I first got here, I was getting anxiety, and like she let me sit in her office, and she had some flowers on her desk, and she let me arrange those, and it was really calming. She was nice.
Well, I'm here today to tell you a little bit about Rita Queasley, who's a special education teacher. I've worked with Rita closely for probably 4 years now, but for the last 2 years we've actually shared an office space. So I think you can't really get much closer than that. But let me tell you a little bit about what her colleagues say about Rita. She routinely goes above and beyond to understand each student's unique personal situation and accommodate their needs. She has a gift for effectively communicating and advocating on behalf of students. She helps prepare students to succeed in their goals, and she does it with grace, creativity, and generosity. She interacts both with students and our colleagues through open and caring expression. She has superior organizational skills and successfully manages a large IEP case management load and evaluation. and she is the epitome of an all-around wonderful teacher, co-worker, and person. She's knowledgeable with the special education laws, guidelines, and testings, and she seems to be one of the few people in our building who really knows how to score the special education tests. I have just the highest praise for Rita, and I wish her all the best. Thank you.
Hi, I'm here with Miles, and I'm going to interview him about Lois. So, what is something you're going to remember about Lois?
That she helped me graduate.
Okay.
Alright, so what are you gonna miss about Hertha?
I'm gonna miss how nice she was. She was very nice. Every time, I go talk to her, she'd always give me jelly beans. Yeah, she's really nice. And how caring she was. She cared a lot about the way other people felt and what they needed to express. She was always there to listen.
Alright, well thank you.
Yep.
Alright, so you guys know Lois is retiring. So what are you guys gonna miss the most about her?
I think her positive energy.
I'm gonna miss the most about her is that she's easy to talk to.
Thank you. So what do you think about Hertha when you think about her?
When I think about Hertha, really one word comes to mind, and that's escalator. Thump, 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 thump. That's about it.
Alright, well thank you.
You're welcome.
We're all gonna miss you. Have a great retirement.
Congratulations to them on the next step in their lives.
We'll miss them very much.
Well, that's all we have for you today on this week's episode of C103 News. Be sure to tune in next week for our last episode of the year.
Thanks for watching and have a great day.